Hello. What's going on, people? How we doing? How we doing? Wow. Where are my people at? Huh. No one's there. Okay, hold on. We're gonna disconnect and try the avatars again. That's really odd. I got it going. It's showing. Huh. Wonder if anyone else will show up and my stream avatars will work. Huh. I'm there. I don't know why anyone else isn't there. So we are trying to finish up this this drawing here.
You forgot me.
Well.
No fair.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to leave soon. I'm gonna stream with you during the day.
Why do I gotta leave soon?
Because it's nighttime. And this is my last stream of the year. I'd like to be a little comfy.
Okay then.
But, like I said, we can stream tomorrow, if you'd like. Hey, someone did show up. Okay. I was like, where? I got people in here, but it's not showing anybody. I'm like, oh, there you are. There's somebody. We are almost done. Almost done. Which I'm extremely happy about almost being done. So we are just coming in, trying to make some sense. I'm not just someone. I am Mandela. Hey, Mandela, what's going on? Welcome back. Glad you can make it to this one. I know you were there at the beginning, or this morning with my kids. Which also, thank you for that. So you still working on that game? Or are you doing something else? You just enjoying the night? Ooh, that was a bit too much. So we're going to select, modify, and expand to do. In. Yep, see, quiet old stream today. Wednesdays, the quiet stream. Don't exactly know why, but that's what happens. Must be because, well, Domo is over there killing it with AT&T right now. Not that, you know, there's all kinds of people over there. Hey, what's going on? It's Baron. So how do we... Balron? Am I correct in that? Is that what we're going with? Balron? We want to be able to address you more so than just hey. And me and names. All right, so Balron, got it. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming out. We're gonna finish this one today. Well, we're definitely gonna finish the inking because it's almost over. And we just started the stream, so I should be able to finish, in theory, unless something drastic happens, which I don't really know what it would be, but it's possible. Crazier things have happened. Miss Ebony, what's up? Blade, what's going on? Over on YouTube. Hey, how's it going? He stinks at names. I do. Not even gonna lie. Blaze. Yeah. Blaze. Once again, look at Discord just going. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the stream avatars right now, because like some people didn't even show up. It's weird. Like some weird things are happening right now with that. I don't know what, but there's some crazy stuff happening. I don't know if it's I don't know why, or if stream avatars, because you know Miss Ebony's not my avatar. I know, that's what I'm saying. Your thing changed, and I don't know why. It's being kind of crazy today. Right now, I don't know why. And Wonder is in, but you can't see her at all. She's not even there at all. So yeah, stuff's crazy. And Twitch only sees that there's 2 people on. Are you drawing a sugar? I don't. I'm like, I don't know. I am not. I don't know a lot about the Legend of the Five Rings. I know that it was a pretty cool game, but can't really say that I know any of the lore. I was doing Doom isn't available either. Oh my goodness, they must be doing something, because I don't know. Like even like Twitch, right? I've got a bunch of people who are on Twitch, and yet it's not recognizing that they actually exist at all. But going back to the Legend of the Five Rings, this was just a character. It started off as for something else. Like I was gonna draw it as something else, a different project that I was toying around with, and then the chat was like, "Come on now, you should be drawing ninjas, and you know it. Make that into a ninja." And so it became its own thing. So it has no story at the time being, no story, no nothing. It's just a character that I was like, haha, let's draw it up. So are you a fan of the Legend of the Five Rings? Now comes the hard part. Twirly crap. Alright, we're gonna Doom is here. Doom is here! Yay! Someone asked me about a character. Baron did. No, what do we, Balron. I don't know why I keep saying Baron. Balron. Asked me about a character. Are you a Legend of the Five Rings fan? All right, now let's clean all this up. Make this work. Oops. There are more characters in the Five Rings. Like I said, I have no idea. But I believe there's a whole lot of tribes in the Legend of the Five Rings. Unusual playgroup anymore. Ah. What's up? Cobra Kai Season 4, baby. Oh, man, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding, Knights. I'm looking forward to it. What is next? 2 days, right? We got 2 more days. I'm all about it. There we go. Right. So looking forward to it. They need to stop teasing. It's taking too long. I want to do a lot with female repellent at that point. That's fair. So there, Knights. There's rumors that they're talking about the Hilary Swank character. Think they're gonna bring her back in season 4? I actually have a student who is one of the extras in the tournament. Tara Silver's still beautiful. It's fair. Yeah, it was funny because one of my students was like, I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be in class because I'm going to be an extra on Cobra Kai. And I was like, what? And they're like, is that going to be okay? Are you going to be okay with that? Well, that's what it is. That's literally what it is. Cobra Kai is just an aged Karate Kid. That's literally what it is. The rivalry continues. It's just fun. Over the top you are. So, they've built him up to be that way, Like they built him up to be super evil still, but I don't know. We're gonna find out. Like the season 4 is at the end. It's either tomorrow or the day after. Forgot if they said the 30th or the 31st. Nah. Don't know yet. We don't know what he's been up to since Karate Kid 2. But we're gonna find out. Can you draw your C as to rapper and artist to baby? Comes out on New Year's Eve. Okay. Is it convertible? I don't know. Maybe. But starting the 1st, I have some commissions I gotta finish and a whole lot of comic that I need to get to, so we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. So are you guys doing anything fun for New Year's Eve? Any fun plans? Or you gonna be like, no, I'm just gonna stay in. Ain't got time for all that. Bam. Oops. Arm's still pretty thick. Let me come in there and thicken up that line a little bit. Okay. I'm going to the ramen house in my neighborhood to take the ramen bowl challenge. It's $50 and I eat 5 servings worth of ramen. And if I do it, I get a free t-shirt and my name on the wall with a free manga. Okay. Have at it, man. $50. Whew. Come up to New York, man. Heck nah, you supposed to come down here, remember? What is up with hitting stream YouTube? I don't know. They got some crazy bots coming in, apparently Russian bots. I don't know. My Deadpool list for 2022. I'm checking it twice. Okay. Count as a have, and it comes with sides and a beer. And I have to eat all the food. Oh my god! And the drink. Oh, that sounds rough. That sounds like more punishment than it's worth. Oh, my Deadpool list is here. Oh, really? Let me get so fat, man. This, like I said, this kind of sounds like punishment to me. I don't know if I can eat that much. You know, that's a lot. That is a whole lot of ramen. Go do that. We'll start a new one. Get out of here. Oh, we're starting a battle royale already. I love ramen. Okay. I mean, I like ramen like the next person, but woo! sounds like they're trying to, they're going to be trying to break you. And that's just... I might be getting too old for that. You know? List, but this year we're probably 8 and 10. Oh wow, epic Butch won. It was definitely super rigged. Super rigged. I don't know. So yeah, super rigged. Soup's rigged. Rigged Royale. Alright. That seems good. What? Oh, we're doing this one first. Okay. Fix this one up. So, less ugly. It comes in. That's good. Erase that. Miss Ebony, did you see that Domo's over there with AT&T doing his little AT&T thing? And he got, in his stream right now, he's got over 15,000 people. It's a lot of people. I see all like the two girls. Well, yeah, it's true. The women here control the house. We just get to be here. That's it. Drastic, what's going on? 17 now? Jeez. I asked him how long he was streaming, and then he was like, 2 years. No, he said, been streaming for 2 hours, but as far as forever, I've been streaming since this time. And I almost wrote, look at him acting like he don't know who nobody is anymore. But I figured, it's a professional thing. No need to try and be funny. Plus, I had just popped on, so I didn't want to be that guy. It was all like, I have no idea who Pokimane is. I think it's one of the people who are supposed to be mentoring the group, the class of 2022. So that's why he's drawing her. I'm guessing, but I don't know. I wasn't there for the whole stream, so I'm sure he explained it at one point. But his stream Yeah, it's like his stream's almost over. Or at least the challenge of the stream, I guess, is almost over. 100 people. I know. It's the AT&T thing. Oh, probably not many. They're most of them are, you know, AT&T people who are watching. All right? So it really depends on what happens afterwards, you know, like are they going to stick around, which I don't know. Yes, quality people like you. That's right. But yeah, I don't think that he's gonna go from, you know, like today to tomorrow. So the next time he streams, I don't think he's gonna be anywhere remotely close to that number, because it's all gonna be back down to, you know, the normal amount of people. It was for the event. That's pretty much what I think is gonna happen. Although it would be pretty sweet for him if they all, or the majority of them, came back. While I was there, a lot of people were starting to follow, right? They all hit that follow button, but oops. I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know if, whoops. I don't know how that's going to translate. I had some people follow and it's just like, I haven't seen them. So, what are you going to do, right? You don't have time for those kind of viewers. Too busy looking good. I don't know. I don't think I would be able to handle that. That's too many people. Especially if they all wanted to try and talk. You know what I mean? If it was like, oh, we want to talk. And it's like, well. And then if they, you know, they get upset because they're like, you're not paying attention to me. And it's like, I don't, you know, how do you stay on top of 17,000 people? He's up to 24 now. Yeah. I mean, that's cool. It's a great number, right? It'd be really cool if you could keep it. A lot of people typing kick and C9 at the same time. Maybe we should erase that. That looks better. 338 subs. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's cool once they start, you know, if he can get them to translate to help him, then that's all good. But I do believe that, like, it, you know, it is for the event, right? And AT&T is pumping a whole lot of people his way, which is great. Right. You know, it's like, it's great. I just hope that it does something for him. Save. I mean, it's one, like, I've seen people who have had, like, I've seen people who have had active users like that in, like, on YouTube and stuff, and they had someone reading, right? They was just like, hey, plus on YouTube, a lot of people would, do the paid for comments, so, you know, but they had someone who was reading things to them, not just the, like, highs and hoes and stuff like that, but just, you know, oh, this person has a question, or they wanted to know this, or they're asking you that. I think that's probably the only way you could really accommodate having that many people talking to you at the same time. I just texted a friend of mine with a statement. Mullets are like the furries of the hairstyle. Is that ads come on every 20 minutes if you're not subbed? Oh, ooh. Ew. That sucks. I mean, I guess that's how they're going. Oh, well, that way you don't have to, it gets annoying to where you sub and then they make their money. Just wanted to share the depth and insight quality of humor. But you're not wrong. So you're not wrong. And I was told that I needed to show you guys my Christmas present. A Big Red soda. You can't actually get it where I'm at. So we have to order it online. Because it's Tennessee, Kentucky, down further south. And so I have to order it. I love me some Big Red. Bars are very nice. What you find in those areas? Like crystal meth? I don't think so. Do they sell Surge where you live? Very rarely. You'll find it every now and then, but it's not really a thing. Ale 8? The hell is that? I've never heard of that. Do tell. What in the world is Ale 8? In Kentucky? I've been to Kentucky so many times. How the hell do I not know about Ale 8? My family lives out in Kentucky. On my dad's side. Never heard of that before. It's crazy. It's the best made. Huh. Interesting. Ale 8. I'm trying something here. Wanted to get a thicker line weight on him in a certain spot. So, I'm trying something. Let me know if you come down this way and I'll introduce you to the anime community. Ooh. I'll treat you to a beer. Sweet. I don't know of too many conventions that are out there in Kentucky. There was one, and I was about to go to it, and then they shut it down. So, like I said, because I got family out there, so I'm gonna be like, oh, let's go visit family as well. Family in New York. I don't do a lot of New York. As much as some people really want me to come out, I don't do a lot of New York. Beer. No. You make room for 7. It's true. The whole family's coming. Right? Interesting. Eight if I was home. It's true. It's a lot of people. Miss Ebony, if I come out to a show, if we come out to a show in Canada, will you come to the show? Yep. And I think I even got my line weight right now. I'm good. Where the show is, I don't know. Fan Expo Canada. I don't know where it is. I'd have to check. There's a couple shows, and I know the Canada's huge, but I think it's Toronto. Yeah, I think it's in Toronto. Yeah, I think the show that I'm trying to get to is in, I think it's in Toronto. All that scribbled beneath, yep. Yep, and there we go. Pretty big, but sweet. Yep. And the Toronto show is really good. Like I've been there. I haven't been there a couple times. I've been there once, and it was really good. And it was a long time ago too. You can go talk shit to the Raptor fans. Huh? You wrong. That's just all there is to that. You wrong for that. No, I want that black. I want this black. Select, modify, expand to fill it. Modify, expand.
did it way too early.
Beaver out. Yeah, we know. He's on our side of the border. Hey, Whimsy, how's it going? The tomfoolery. Not bad, nice. Has your daughter created any more masterpieces? Dig Canadian chicks. See, then you might not want to come back. Then you'll be stuck in Canada. Are you prepared for that? Oh. Oh, okay. That's right, and you're left with teenagers. That's right. Run from the snow. Gets Drake and Beaver. There we go. Yeah, we got both Ryans as well. We do have Ryan. That's true. It's true. It's very true. All right. And Keanu. Let's see. Although he did recently put out that movie. And then directly after that, put out a trailer for John Wick 4. I mean, a teaser. I think he knew. Yeah. You can see that. Ghost Black. They were lured here. just for the trailer of a better movie. Maybe. Because it was quick. It was like, movie came out, bam, teaser for the next one. It's like, whoa, okay. We would like back. Can't have them. We're still dealing with the people that you don't want. Like, we don't want them back. Like, we don't want them either. And yet, he gave them to us anyway. Modify, expand. What? The Matrix or Spider-Man were based on my life. Wait, let's see part 4 because it could be expensive fiction. It's already spoiled. Don't see it. It's already spoiled. Don't go watch it. It's bad. Bad for you. 70, you seem like you might be a tad bit upset. Although, we're kind of lucky that Single Digit isn't here because he's really upset. Money. Why make the trilogy? Why make a 4th one? Money. Oh, don't worry about it. If you watch it, it'll tell you why. First 30 minutes tells you exactly why. Of course, it's the first movie. Yep, I know, it's an open sandbox, which I think is pretty cool, you know, that you can have an open sandbox Matrix to play in. That's pretty cool. Alright, I think we finally made it to the point of now it's time for some color. Let me show you. Wonder Woman is.
He was really mad.
Oh yeah. For an interview with the writer and director. It was written as a 3rd.
No way. There's no way they're better than Dream in the 3v3.
Okay, one and done. I think it would have been better as a one and done movie, to be honest.
We'll see if they're better than Dream. We
Expensive fan fiction. I liked that. I really did. There were some things that I thought could have been different, but to be honest, I really enjoyed that series.
Oh, that's. No, I am not 2v1ing right now. What? Yep. 3v1. I'm losing. I'm leaving. Leaving that app. Running. Get him in there.
People who were mad at it were mad that they. Okay, so the people who were mad at it, they just wanted more He-Man. They were mad that it didn't focus on He-Man, which I thought was dumb. It's like, why are we upset about this?
Is he still fixing?
Are you talking about the Legends of He-Man?
No.
Whatever the new one's called. That one was pretty good.
No, that's we're talking about the oh my goodness, what was it called? He-Man, not the Legends one. That's the 3D one. Forgot what they called it.
No. Where's my teammate?
Dead.
I was about to say the same thing. He must be dead.
I wish I could just run over there. Well, they're both.
No,
Is he
it's
Kevin
not.
Smith part of the duo that don't speak? Yeah. Revelations, that's what it was. He-Man Revelations.
Who died?
I said decent.
That's not decent.
Being. Let's see. Can he actually do it? The only bad thing is there's no pearls, so I couldn't have got out. The boys. Oh my goodness. And the other guy left, so now it's just gonna be 2v3 the entire time. Let's stay together. Yep. Ow. He's already dead.
Master of the Universe.
He bought
It
it.
is a universe, though, right?
That's what this called.
Yeah. I mean, you would think
He-Man.
that, it's like it's a universe, why not tell some other stories? But but that could be said about most things nowadays, it's like they all have established these huge worlds and stuff like that, but we only focus on the same person. Just look at comics right now.
Wait.
That's not fair. They have been trying to introduce, at least some people, they've been trying to introduce new characters and stuff like that, but it normally never focuses on them. You know what I mean? It's never really a focus. So,
Oh my god.
bikini girl Tila. Tila wasn't even in a bikini.
Like, literally.
That's the thing. I thought Tila's character was amazing.
So no, I can't.
It's true.
Why are you just listening to
High Guy and Trapjaw. That would have been a really cool story. I think that Trapjaw and what is his name?
Remember that guest account?
Triclops. And Triclops, their story to that the cult that was in there, I think that would have been good.
LeBron James. Sam smart bitch.
Nah. I'm doing this again.
Also fall in love. Pizza oven. It shows to make fan art. Nice. It's like, what? Okay, no. It's like, okay, what? No. And yes, Miss Ebony, you should do it. I agree. And come to find out, did you know that you can make movies and videos and get them up on Amazon Prime for free? No agent needed. Put it up there for free, and just like everything else, if you charge for it, they get a percentage. That's it. I was like, wait, what? Like, that sounds great. Let's see. What color? Should we do a green? That's true. And I mean, you can tell people, right? They don't do any marketing for you. But see, here's the thing. So they don't do any marketing for you, but you can pitch it, right? Like you can get it out there. You can hold, like, go to a convention and be like, hey, you know, I'm on Amazon, or I mean, I'm on whatever, and you can come check this out, right? You can do the legwork and, you know, get some stuff done. And here's the big thing that I'm going off of is the fact that I don't need an agent to get it onto a huge platform, right? So if you know, if you're like, hey, I have the ability to make things, I think it would be pretty cool. And make some movies. But see, the problem is trying to make single digit famous, he won't do anything. He started streaming, people started noticing, then what? Poof, gone. And granted, he's got a ton of work to do. That's besides the point. Ooh, the event must have been, yeah. It's a big drop, but still. It's gonna be like, I got 8,000 people. But yeah, probably just not getting the feed anymore from AT&T. Excuse me. Washed up handspin now. That's messed up. Be like, what happened to you? You used to have so much. That's mean. Mean. Funny. Funny, but mean nonetheless. Still has less reach. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, but you know, it doesn't have the name though. Because if you say, "Hey, I got a video up on Amazon," it's like, ooh. If you say, "Hey, I have a video up on YouTube," they're like, and you know what I mean? Like. Is anyone trying to push free me? That's fair. That's fair. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would much rather be on Netflix. But in order to get on Netflix, either they have to come find you, right? Like they were somewhere where you were, or you have to have an agent. And let me tell you, trying to find an agent or trying to get an agent to represent you, whatever, especially if you're like, I haven't done anything, but I have this great idea. True. True. Like I said, would love to be able to get onto Netflix. You know, have a product with Netflix. But like I said, because I have people on the inside of Netflix and they're like, yeah, you know, the thing that you have to do is, you know, you have to have an agent or someone has to know you. As we all know, that's hard. Even Google Tube. Yeah, you're right. Google Tube. Yeah, it's true. I can see that. I mean, just having it up and ready to go and just be like, hey, check this out, I think would be good, you know? Yeah. Bossing say. The important part, the biggest, I would say, the big important part is that even if you are with a company, you know, unless you're big time, you know, and you're working with Warner Brothers or something like that, you still have to be the one to promote your own stuff, especially as an independent. Like if somehow they're like, hey, we're gonna pick you up as an independent and we're gonna do this for your own work, it's, you know, it's one of those ones where it's like you still got to put in the time and effort to do all the marketing yourself, right? Because you just don't know. You're like, are you guys really gonna do something? I mean, sometimes it's hard to watch what they do to their own product. You're like, isn't this yours? Like, why? go. Save. Not put that there. Oh my goodness. I would love it. Well, we're, get a little bit further into the year. We're going to see where we go because, to be honest, I'm, yes. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, that would be awesome. And I'm going to try my hand. We're going to see what we can do. Because I would love to see an animated series. I would lose my mind. I'm probably going to lose my mind as soon as Single Digit comes in and gives me my 3D model. This looks so much like Mortal Kombat designs. I'm okay with that. Thank you. A lot of people tell me, it's like, it looks like Mortal Kombat. This looks like Mortal Kombat. I'm like, alright. That works for me. Like, I'm not mad at that. Some people get upset when they hear stuff like that, They're like, oh, how could you say that my stuff looks nothing like it? And I'm like, dude, it's not that serious. Plus, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm very influenced by Mortal Kombat. It's one of the franchises that always kept ninjas up front, Gonna bring Godfrey Ho in here. Oh my goodness, why? Why? With the headband, stop it. Although, for the Ninja Empire comic, eventually we come across some people, and they want to be ninjas, right? And they're like, we're ninjas now, and they're gonna come out with, they're gonna be bright yellow and have the headband that says ninja. It's gonna be like the Skittles. I have a million different characters. Like, oh my goodness, you guys look so stupid. So yeah, they're coming. Because I grew up on Godfrey Ho ninjas. They're so dumb. Come on. Mustache ninja? Mustache camo ninja? He's the best. I'm gonna kill Billy. I think one of my favorites was the it wasn't called Golden Ninja Warrior, but it was all about the Golden Ninja Warrior. It's like called Ninja Hunt or something like that. This is your shirt. Yeah. Is this your ninja star? Yes, that's my ninja star. Is this yours? Yes, it is my ninja star. Oh, the dialogue. And this is your ninja star? Yes, it is. This is. Kill me. I can never return to the Empire. Your death serves no purpose. This was the first time I was introduced to ninja bombs. I was like, what is this? I love the ninja bombs. Like, this makes no sense. Like, you're right. It makes no sense. Ooh. I wonder. Because at one point we were talking about this guy being like a totem. What if he was all super pale? I don't know. Trying to keep my color palette a little simple so that we don't overdo it, you know. Maybe I should make that white. I wonder, whoa, hey, whoa. I wonder if we should make that white though. I don't know. We're gonna test it. This, not that, this, and that. Expand to here.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, bud.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Are we streaming tomorrow or next year?
Nope. We should be able to stream tomorrow.
Okay.
If you answer was punch the hoe. Oh man, Shokasugi movies are my favorite, like 100%. They even go above the Godfrey Ho movies. Ninja 3, the Domination is probably that is my biggest guilty pleasure as far as ninja movies go. I liked watching the American Ninja movies, but the problem is that they gave me the Skittles ninjas, and I was never a big fan of the Skittle ninjas. You know, where you just had colors, and just all the colors. It just made no sense. Oh no! If your best friend told you a crush on your husband, you would punch a hoe. Wow, that was drastic. It's like that escalated quickly. Miss Ebony, don't be mad at. Don't be mad at the fact that I still like Ninja 3: The Domination. Ninja in the Dragon's Den. Oh, hold on. Let's write that down. Ninja? Ninja. Just ninja. Ninja in the Dragon's Den. Got it. Whoops. Got it. Version of you. Ah. Name. Ooh. No, Family Feud has gotten crazy. Like, it's definitely no longer what it used to be, but it is way more fun, if I may say so. The Book of Boba. I heard a commercial for it. It sounded good. When does that come out? Did it come out already? I don't know if it's still, on its way out to Disney Plus, or if it already came out. It looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Or it sounds like it, at least. It sounded like it was going to be a lot of fun. Whether it is or not, I have no idea. Because, see, I mean, a lot of people are like, you should watch The Mandalorian. I'm like, well, yes, probably. But I can't really say that I'm like, oh, I was a big Star Wars fan, and these things intrigue me. I love the work. Like, I have pretty much all the major art books from Star Wars I own, because the artwork is amazing, right? The world that's built is fantastic, but just not like a Boba book, if you will. Oh, chapter 1 is out? Okay, makes sense. You're gonna have to tell us what you think. Oh, you're gonna binge the whole thing? Okay. I'm like, I don't know what that okay. I'm like, oh, okay. So what are people's New Year's goals? You guys have any goals that you're trying to accomplish for next year? Watch a day and wait next week for chapter 2. Yeah, this whole like separate release thing is kind of poops. Red Sun. I've seen Red Sun. I was like, I've seen Red Sun. To troll like you. Cowboys and Sun. Yeah, no, I saw Red Sun. What is that? There's this. White. Probably do a dark red there. Back to work on my heckin' comic. Yes, we want to see it. I just today finished the thumbnails and script for the 40-page my 40-page comic. Come on. So, we will be starting that. We'll be starting the comic soon. I wonder. Yep. Got all these characters. So, what I'm hoping is to try and get some type of rhythm going with the comic, because there's this formula from a comic book artist, and he's making a very good living right now. Right, very good living right now, doing comics I think it's every 4 months or so. And the main comic, which would be longer, would obviously not, I wouldn't be able to hit that, as well as I might be able to get these side stories and have other people draw them, which would be great. Nope. Nope. Okay. Then we wanted dark. I wonder, how's that gonna look? Not the way it should, but I don't know if I really want to push on the fact that this part is red, because for the most part, when I introduce a new color, I like to see it in multiple places. I wonder if we can make that color continue its way through. instead of leaving it white, what if we actually put in this dark red? Dark red, kind of brown color. I swear, you when I keep coming up with, like, when I do character designs normally, there's a process, right? And I do all these color comps elsewhere, right? And I do a lot of them. But here, you get to see me do the process whilst designing the character. It feels a bit odd. Nice. Kind of like that. But I think the green will need to be shifted. Do I find health? Cool. Get on it. That sounds good. But do you have any, like, measurable things? When you say health, what are you trying to do? You trying to lose some weight? You trying to switch to being vegan? Which, I mean, sure, go ahead if that's what you're up for. You know what I mean? Like, what you trying to do? Yes, sir. Taking it down a notch. No, top down. Okay. Just really, you know, I'm always curious to see, because most of the time when you have people who are like, I'm going to start something, right? They never do. They say they do, and then they never do. And you're just like, oh, come on. What if I switched that? Then I can make this brown. Or Miss Ebony, you got any plans for the new year? Goals you want to try and accomplish? Okay, alright, I know that. That's cool. I mean, you know, I think by going, look, I just want to be happier than I was last year is huge, right? Most people don't get that, right? So, from buying any more art supplies. Fair. Fair, very fair. Begging me to okay, that's fair. I can understand that. Alright, so we're going to test something. Ooh, I like that. You're going to use, in 2022, you're going to use what you have. I like that. Nice. Okay. See, we changed it. Ugh. Okay, hold on. So if this then becomes that and that, yeah. Alright, so if we did this, and we made the pants this color. Oh, you're not staying white anymore either. If we did that, and then we made this that color. Mostly what I'm trying to do right now is balance this out visually on the color, because I think, you know, there's some space where it's just like, oh, this looks better this way, right? So we come in there and we change these. So here's your grind number style. Where's it go? 5 things German is study. It's practice. What is the difference? Okay. So practice is, literally just draw all day, every day. Just draw, right? That's practice. The difference between practice and study is you should take something that you actually like, or some artist that you actually like, and look at what they're doing and then recreate it, right? And you draw it and you're looking, you're like, okay, but you're actually trying to figure out why you like what they're doing, right? So if it's, I don't understand why I like this person's women versus that person's women drawings. The idea is that you would go in and draw the way they draw and then go, oh wait, they have a certain angle to every face, right? Or their characters are only 6.5 heads tall and that's why they look this way. Or their proportions are off because their torsos are smaller and this is long. So you're actually coming in to look and dissect why you like a certain thing. And that is going to help you, because then if you took like a month and studied, I don't know, whoever you wanted to study, right? So if I came in and I was like, I'm going to study Humberto Ramos, and Humberto Ramos' style is very different from mine, and I find his work so amazing, and it would be like, well, why is his work so interesting? What is it that he's doing that makes it interesting? How can I adapt what he's doing and put it into my work without it looking as though, I'm just copying his work, right? I did that for a while with Alex Toth, and I was literally just going, okay, what is it about his drawings that are so different? Everyone talks about how he barely uses lines and conveys so much information, and there's certain things that he did, like he would indicate a leg, like a bent leg with 2 lines, and you're like, what? And they would be angled lines. It wouldn't be curved lines. It would just be like, and that would be it. And he would move on, and you're like, wait, how? And he would make it look good, and he would do it every time. And you're like, oh, okay. So then you learn from them. And a good way to actually, or one way that I've always told people, especially students, is you can trace, right? Go ahead and trace it, because a lot of it's going to be muscle memory, right? And so if there's a person who you do enjoy, and you're just like, well, dang it, I want to study this person. If you're going to trace it, right? And that's cool. Get that muscle memory going. But of course, what you can do is be like, I drew this. Look at what I drew, right? Like you can't do that. But there's nothing wrong with studying. Trace it, copy it. If you're like, I have a strong understanding of drawing and stuff like that, go ahead, copy it. But the whole idea is not to just copy and move on, but copy and learn. Like, why is this happening? That's the important part. Who will win the battle royale? What we got going on? The fight is on. Getting beat up from behind. Oh. Yeah, go get the energy pack. Get the other one. Yeah. I think this one's mine. I'm gonna win this one. Oh no. Epic Butch from behind. Oh no, I'm not gonna win. Nah. TNT Honeycraft stole it. Stole it. So I wonder. Once again, wonder. If I do this, right? Select that. Bam. Right, we change that. But then if we go select. Yep. You should just someone you like, really. Right? Whose art do you like? Well, that's cool. Pick one. Just one. Out of it doesn't matter, right? Just go this one this month. And that's it. And this one this month. I think that's a little bit more subtle. I think we're gonna do that. Come in here, right? Because when I'm like, Joe, just pick one, right? It doesn't have to be like, oh, this is the person I'm absolutely gonna learn from. Pick one, get started, like their work, and then just try and figure it out. Like, if I want to do Alphonse Mucha, it's like, all right, doesn't mean I'm gonna start painting, right? I might just be looking at those designs and be like, we're gonna try this. I should put and choose each month. Yeah. I mean, it's the best way to do it. Just get on it. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid. Just do it. No, I'm not in your head. We, great minds just think alike. That's all. And then, of course, post in the Discord. Everyone join us in the Discord. When drawing, so irritating. Oh, you should just look at, honestly, just look at final images. And yes, while it does help, seeing a time lapse, in my opinion, really doesn't. Because there might be something that they've done and you're just like, wait, how'd you do that? And because it's all sped up, you really have no idea. Like, there's nothing you can do. They're trying to hide their drawing secret. Yeah, see? You know, we really do think alike. But, you know, it's... And I mean, and that's how they get you too, right? With like Patreon and stuff like that, because they're going, hey, you can get this video at 100 speed if you join my Patreon, and so now, you get to watch them. You get to watch every little bit of it if you wanted to, which I think can also be a bit cumbersome. You know, if you're trying to figure out some one secret and then all of a sudden it's like, that took forever. The time lapse makes it go really, really fast, right? So if I was to put up a time lapse of this, because most time, because when it records, the time lapse is just 100 speed, but when they put it up online, it's always like 500 speed, 1000 speed, and so it goes really, really fast, so you just see things kind of appear. Teaching anyone using time lapse, yeah. Yep. There was just a stance. How many seconds? The attention. Yes and no. Because a lot of people, they're just able to use it, and they're like, because you'll see a lot of people, they'll just be like, hey, you can get this, not sped up if you come to my Patreon. So, I mean, it might be, like I said, it might be a little bit of both. Right, where they're using it because of Gen Z, their attention span and whatnot, and the other one is going, I can make money off of this. Plus, once like TikTok and all those places were just, they're like, you can have this much time, that might have a lot to do with it too, right? But it's really hard to learn, right? Like, you can't really learn from that. So that's the big one. Like, if you're trying to learn, it's really hard to pick that up from something that's going that fast. Alright, so we get the flats in. We just need to clean up all the flats. Heck. I have used Skillshare. I no longer use Skillshare. Mostly because, like, you don't know what you're getting until it's too late. that's the thing with Skillshare, you know. I mean, if you know the person, that's great, but even then, just because, you know, they're a great artist or they're a great content creator doesn't mean that they're a good teacher. And I've noticed that a couple times with people who are like, oh, this person would be great to learn from, and then you realize like, oh, you're not really a good teacher. And that you know, that can bum you out pretty quick too. Oh, I'm sure there are some great teachers on Skillshare, but I completely see where Mondel is coming from too. I still would like to create, you know, to have / create just a mentor type program, you know, where you know what you're getting into. You're like, oh, I know this. I want to study from this person. Right? It would be great if we could kind of go back to that. You know, it's like, oh, I want to study under such and such, and you would try your hardest to be able to become that person's apprentice. And it could be absolutely horrible, you know. Same thing though. Right? You're like, oh man, I really want to study with this person, and then they turn out to be horrible. So, you know, but I think that the mentor program would be something that would be different enough, and, you know, if you could get that one-on-one time with some of these people, some of the ones that you actually like, man, I love your work, I love what you've done here, I would like to learn from you, that would be cool. You have 2 courses that you're following, or that you actually have courses on there? Because if that's the case, you've been holding out, and that ain't cool. Okay. Oh no, don't be sorry. I'm just saying. I'm like, oh, if you had courses on, I would go buy them right now. Well, when you figure it out, you let me know. And it's all good. But now you shouldn't have any problems, right? You should always have the marker you need. I just unpacked finally the 320 of Ohuhu markers, and I'm looking at these markers and I'm going, that's the variety in those are so minuscule. I'm like, wow. So even if one dies, I'm like, this will be close enough because it's that close. So subtle are the variations. But they do. They really do. You can use one in each hand and double your output. There you go. It's like, there you go. Alright. Aha, you thought you got away from me, huh? I see you. I see you. Really? Yeah, I mean, I've used them. Yeah, they bead for me, right? Like, you get all those weird white dots. That is not something I like. Try that again. Stars. Jump, 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 jump. All the stars. Really? It's like, really, that's good to know. '70 winning all the stars. Force went ahead and ran that ad. Gotta try and make them faux sense. it's you again.
Yeah. It is.
I know, I see. I can see you. You're right there.
That's because it's me. Okay.
And pro markers. They do well with pro markers?
A bit confused.
About?
So, usually on weekends or breaks, practice is from 9 to 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
But I was texted and told that practice was at 10. So I don't know if that was a mistake or if it got switched to 10.
Today? For tomorrow?
Yeah.
Sounds nasty. Hmm. Interesting. The reason why I always flock to render was because it just didn't go through the other side. I thought that was cool. That was pretty much it. Bad part is that my render book's almost over, and now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do on my Is It Worth It's on. Oh, really? The wall. I went to go pick up one of those, and they said they didn't sell it anymore. I guess you can still find some online. It might be a bit expensive to just be, you know, doing random scribbles on, especially since, you know, YouTube's not giving me any money. But we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. as far as what we're going to use next. Yeah, see, I was like, I could have swore they got a bit expensive, but like I say, we got to find something. So that's right. We're still working on these arms. Thanks, Obama. Okay. The hoo-hoo pads are okay. What do you mean you can only see one side? Like, you just can't see through it? I guess, you know, actually, it might actually be best. I might have to try that out. I have a pad. I have the Dollar Tree pad, not just the sketchbook, but the pad. And it might actually be worth trying out. Like, markers bleed through, that's fine. That's fine. Did you airbrush it? Yeah. That's right, you were gonna airbrush today. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Single digit's good at what he does. Single digit is good at what he does. Hi. Oh, bye. I love you. We got 19 minutes.
I'm gonna use that time to get comfortable in my bed so that when you come into bed I can complain about how you made me uncomfortable.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Let's see. Devote some quality time to the kit. Nice. You laughing at Wonder? That's what she does to me. Stories until next year. Yeah, she funny like that. Sunday. There should be. Very well should be. See you next year. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see you next year. This one. So, oh, it's almost right. We need to catch up. Ah, the battle royal has begun. Who will take it home this time? Oh my goodness, definitely not me. I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh man, first one out. Obliterated quick. Oh, Miss 70's still in it. Toe. Oh. Rig-a-dig-a-dig, rigged. Can't be winning the big paydays. Rigged Royale. Haven't won in weeks. Whew. 90% is a good thing I checked. Oops. Do this. Erase, maybe not so much. Heh. Call out. In the future, give you long-lasting diarrhea. Dang. Ouch. Escalated quickly. Okay. that, maybe? We come in. Oh no. That's not gonna work. Ooh. Dang it. Now I done did it. It's black. Okay. Go ahead and see. Probably should. Makes more sense. A few of the journals on Quiet Street. Yeah, it was. It's quite nice. Normally that just doesn't happen. People don't want to show up on Wednesdays. So it was really nice. I was surprised at how many people showed up when I streamed earlier today with Brown. Next year, diarrhea stories, I guess. And Brown brings in the crowd. Yeah, it makes sense. After my last sentence. Ah! That's funny. Should probably save. Might be important. Time's up! Time's up! Okay. Alright, just a second. No. Cover. Cover that. There we go. Yep, because that's a mask that's underneath. That'd be underneath. The only thing I could think of is maybe just a little rim light. Maybe. A little rim light, just for good measure. Some artistic license here. Just a little bit, nothing too fancy. Alright, we'll save it. There you go. They're coming along. Coming along nicely. So, there's that. I want to say thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me today on the last stream of 2021. It was nice having a couple people come through because normally, as we've established, the Wednesday nights are pretty quiet. So it was good having some people talk. And yeah, thank you guys. I'm definitely going to finish this one up before the new year. And then once the new year hits, it's going to be commissions and comics. Commissions and comics. Probably mostly comics. So I will see you guys next year. Thank you guys so very much. Be safe. Have a happy new year party. And yeah, I guess we will see you in the new year. And here it is. For the last time in 2021. Born a ninja. Die a ninja. Alright. I'll see you guys later.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.